driven country, because they were, Israel was the only, because Israel means people of God, so they were the only people at the time that were governed by God only. They didn't have a king. The king basically role-played the prophet. The prophet dealt with the Lord. The Lord gave him instructions, and he passed it on. So they said, you know what? We don't want to be like that anymore. We want to have a king. We want to be like the rest of the world. We want to be like the rest of them. God said, you know what? Are you sure that's what they want? Because God didn't talk to all the rest of the people. He talked to the prophet. He said to Samuel at the time. And he said, really? Is that what you want? If that's what you want, okay. But the bottom line is the story, what we're trying to say is that God always talks to the head of the household, head of the city, head of the town, the kings, and even the governor and so on. The Lord decides who they are, because the Lord has to deal with them. So ultimately, as men, we have a higher responsibility in front of our God, because He deals with us on a different level than He deals with Eve or the women. So He deals with us as a man, and He gives us an instruction and responsibilities that we have to follow as men. It's our duty, our job. We have to listen. So when I say, people say, oh, we don't hear from God. You will. If you follow His rules, and if you do His duties and His will, and if you open your channel to Him, you will hear from Him.
Amen.
And He will pass it through you. He will talk to you, and you have to continue on doing your duties as a man to take care of your household. So, that's open.
Let's start.